Today is day 3. Right now it's almost 8 o'clock. I didn't record anything earlier this morning just because I didn't see anything. I was in the same area that I have been for the past 2 days now, so nothing worth new recording. So I decided to come back to the truck and try a new strategy. So I know someone who works up here, and he said that they see deer on the side of the road or in the field while they're driving sometimes. And he said they'll be hanging out on the side of the road or coming to or from the ridge down to the lake, back and forth. So today I decided to do a different strategy and kind of just drive this road that I'm on right now, and I have both of the windows down to film. I mean, no, not to film. Just to keep looking on both sides to see if I see anything, to cover a little bit more ground. Switch things up today since I didn't see anything this morning. I've been driving for almost 10 minutes now. I'm only going 10 to 15 miles an hour. I did see some horses grazing over here on this area, some of these grassy flats. So that's the first life that I've seen, other than some rabbits. And early this morning I saw a coyote looking like he was doing some hunting or wandering around. So just a little update on day 3. In about an hour, drove around on the road, parked, got out and glassed in some areas that I could see into these ridges here, these little valleys. I didn't see anything. The only thing I did see was a couple other guys walking around, so since they were in the area, I decided to come back to the truck and try another spot. See right there, just ran into one of the DNR guys here. He said that they've been seeing some in some of the flats areas, and that somebody took a shot at one yesterday. He did say that somebody did get a buck yesterday over on the other side of the lake. So the shots that I did hear yesterday morning weren't from the other hunter that I saw when I was walking on my hike. It was on the other side of the lake that I thought was closed, but they have it open to another group of guys over there. So sounds like the bucks are around, the deer are around. We just haven't seen anything up here. And he said that he hasn't seen anything over here in this area too. He's been driving around the past couple of days, just checking up on things. So gonna find another spot to glass, and might hang out in this other area where he was saying that they saw some deer. But I know that there's already a vehicle down here that I passed this morning. So if that vehicle is still parked down there, I'm just gonna leave that area alone and let him have it, since he was the first one there this morning. So just a little update. I'm gonna drive around and see what's happening today for was hiking around yesterday. Yesterday I went all the way around to the other side and didn't see anything. So day 3 maybe I have some better luck. So I found a little pull off that I backed into. Got the ridge behind me and all these flats in front of me here. This is where the area where I saw the horses this morning on my drive in. And there's actually a river or a little stream that comes through these ridges here all the way, and there's some trees way down there. The little stream goes, and the stream actually goes around the lake. It doesn't feed into the lake. So I'm thinking this is part of the area where the DNR guy said that they were seeing some bucks, seeing some deer moving around. It's further away from the lake. The lake is down this area here, way past that area. Might drive down to where that stream is at, a ways up, to see if there's anything coming back up into these ridges here at the end of the day. So probably make some lunch here in a while, since I didn't have any lunch yesterday. It's lunchtime. Gonna have some of this turkey breast meat. Got some romaine leaf lettuce, some cheese. This is what makes the sandwich right here. This spread. Picked that up at Albertsons. And that's really good. Haven't seen anything this morning in this spot, but probably gonna hike up a bit this evening to these ridges that are behind me, and get a good vantage spot. Since this is a brand new package that I just opened up and it's already day 3, I'm gonna just load this thing up with slices. Get all that protein in that I missed out on yesterday. Yeah. I don't know how many slices that is. I lost count. But there we go. Real meaty. Throw some of this lettuce on here. Give it that nice crunch. And we'll just throw the whole thing on there like that. Yeah. Telling y'all, this is what makes the sandwich right here. Whoa, almost lost our bread. Bam. I'll make sure I lock this up pretty good. Close it all the way. Last year, or the year before, I was making a sandwich and I didn't close this all the way, and the juice spilled inside the bag, and I had to clean it out, and it smelled pretty bad after a couple of days when it dried up in there. So got some chips here. I haven't had these ones for a minute. Sour cream and onion, so let's go with these for lunch. Get back at it for this evening. So the creek I was talking about is all the way down there, all the way over there where all those trees are. I just decided to come take a little drive. It's about 1 o'clock. I just came to see if there was any vantage points on the other side of the road where I'm at, so I could watch it this evening to see if there was any deer that were going to come out from those trees back up towards the ridge. Well, there are a bunch of horses down there. I counted like 20 horses. They were walking around grazing, and then they bedded down. So those horses are bedded down, and if there's any deer over there, then they're definitely bedded down too. So I'm gonna try to set up and get a game plan going for this evening. It's 5 o'clock. The sun just went down over the horizon, and I'm watching this lower flat area where the river or the creek runs. All the horses that I saw earlier, they've been out now feeding, grazing. I was hoping that there would be some deer with them making their way out from the brush and the trees down by the river, but so far just a bunch of horses. I did talk with a couple of guys that drove by me earlier, and they said that one of the guys that was hunting my area did shoot a buck last night or last evening in the general area that I'm at, that he saw it on these flats crossing, going back up to the ridge. So thought I would give this area a try today too, and so far just all these horses. They were all down at the river today feeding or drinking water. When I came up this morning, they were all down there. Then when the sun came up, they all bedded down in the trees in the back. But for the past hour or so, they've been grazing down, and now they're just making their way back to wherever they're gonna spend the night. Alright, so I got the GoPro set up. Definitely better lighting. Those horses are still right above, let's see. Those horses are in the center of the frame, making their way back from being at the river all day. It's pretty quiet, so you can hear those horses when they make noise down there. I got the GoPro zoomed in a bit. I don't know how it's gonna come out once I try to crop and zoom into it. No sign of any deer being down there with them. Just get a shot of the horizon. Alright, so back in the truck, driving on the road out. Still nothing, still no sightings. So today was the last day of the hunt for me. I'm gonna head back to town tonight. deer around over here in this area since two of their buddies were taken out.